This is 270 EHA19 here, and on the screen what you see right now is the box of the Skechers Memory Foam sneakers. I've talked about it on 2 previous videos, and those videos of course give enough information about the sneakers. On this video is going to be the last update of these sneakers, and at the time that I did the first video, of course, I bought 2 pairs of these. So in this video, you're going to see a testament as to what a before and after would look like. Even though they are the same age, actually. And as a testament as to how a walker can put a lot of mileage onto these sneakers. It's been so that this past Friday, 4 days ago, before today, my significant other and I, of course, we went to the Skechers outlet over at the Premium Outlets over in Merrimack, New Hampshire. And I was trying out some new Skechers dress shoes, which of course they're not going to come out on the screen, but because, you know, they're not going to come out on the screen. But anyways, those dress shoes, I'm just using them for work because of the work's dress code, attire, and how we should dress up. And when I was trying out the new shoes, she looks at my older pair of Skechers sneakers, the ones you're going to see shortly. And what she tells me is, this is her quote, "Wow, those sneakers must be really comfortable on you, huh?" It sounded kind of sarcastic. But then at the same time, that also put me to think and said, you know what? I've procrastinated this video long enough. And I think it's time to really put this video out on YouTube. And the pair of sneakers, it's also time for them to go as well. So please join me as the video goes along. This video may be a little bit lengthy for those of you who may not just want to sit around and just watch a lengthy video. But if you just wanted to watch and you just want to see what a walker's perspective is into using these sneakers and a consumer point of view, then please join along and just grab yourself something to eat and drink, and let's continue with the video. Here we are, and as you can see, this is the actual pair of sneakers that you see in front of you on your screen that I've been talking about in the past 2 videos. 2 years have passed on, and of course I was still using them all the way up until when? Last Friday. And last Friday was the last time I used these. And as you can see, the condition, it's really falling apart, and this is how the undersoles look like. And of course the other one as well. And if we were to look inside, of course, yes, yep, it's a lot of wear. A lot of wear. And as I said before, my significant other wasn't too happy. Me, I don't mind. I can use a pair of sneakers anytime. And this is the shape that they get to when you put them a lot of mileage, and they've seen a lot of mileage on these. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other pair next to these, and we're just going to see a short comparison of both pairs together. Well, you can see the difference on the left versus the right. And let me tell you, when I took out the unused pair from out of the box, it really felt like as if I was really stepping back in time. So just how far you've seen the condition of the old pair of sneakers, I just want to show the undersoles of both pairs together. And let's see what happens with the before and after. Looking at the underside of the sneakers, the left pair versus the right pair, and it has a lot to say. And when you look at them, well, in my case, I'm looking at these and I say to myself, wow, it's a lot of walking that I did. A lot of walking. The surprising thing about these Skechers sneakers, they really hold up really good. I have to say, they really, really do. There's no denying that. When you go to places where they sell like the Dr. Scholl's sneakers, had these been a pair of Dr. Scholl's, they probably might have lasted me maybe 3 months. But in this case, it lasted me a little over 2 years, which I'm really happy about. So, what I want to do now is, I'm not going to zoom too much, but as you can see the detail on the left pair of sneakers right over here. And of course the one here on the right. And it is such a difference. Now, why is it that when you go to a Skechers store or outlet, it doesn't matter where you get your pair of Skechers? And I saw this on the pair on the left, but I didn't show this on YouTube because it wasn't necessary. But now that it's here on the unused pair, why is it that Skechers has to always put this sticker here on the bottom of the sneaker? Also, this past Friday, I bought some Skechers shoes, and they also have that same sticker there as well. Why is it that there's always one sticker on one shoe or sneaker? I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. Anyways, I guess that's something that they do. It's something of their thing. I really don't know. But the performance on them is just amazing. Now, the one thing I didn't like about the sneakers, which we're going to talk about right now, is going to be the memory foam. Okay, so let's talk about the memory foam technology of these sneakers. For any user that would buy something new off the store, the first thing that comes right to their mind, doesn't matter who that may be, they'll be thinking, oh heck yeah, I'd like to wear these. I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put these babies on right away. To a normal person, that's what they think, right? Well, to me, it was a very interesting story because these pair of sneakers, they were the first ones that I purchased with memory foam technology. Throughout the years, Skechers did improve. However, these are the memory foams that came off the used pair of sneakers. And let me tell you, the most interesting thing about these memory foam soles, once you, in this case, in my case, I remember putting these on, and when I would walk with these in the summer, it felt like I was walking on fire. Maybe it's because probably the foot was causing a lot of friction with the sole and the cotton socks and so forth. That's what I'm guessing. I'm sure that for every person it can be a very different experience, but for me, it felt like with these memory foam soles, I was really walking on fire. So with that said, I replaced these. Lately, I went to Walmart a few months ago and I bought these Dr. Scholl's soles. They're advertised everywhere. And unlike their brand of sneakers, their soles, interesting enough, I have to say, they last longer than the sneakers, than their brand of sneakers, which is amazing. So what did I decide to do? I had a pair of these on an older pair of sneakers. So then I thought, wouldn't it be a better idea to kind of put these on my Skechers sneakers and see how it works out? And so I did. And these soles, the ones that are in the used pair of sneakers, I've had them probably maybe 3 or 4 years before I had the sneakers on the left side, the left pair of sneakers. And they've been doing so good. Here's how it looks like. Right from inside. Yes, they're worn out, but you know what? They are as comfortable as can be. So if I was to take them out of the sneaker, right? That's how worn they've gotten, okay? And these have seen better days. They've seen a lot of walking days. And I'm sure these can tell a good story as well. So sometimes I ask myself and I say, why won't Skechers and Dr. Scholl's team up and make, Skechers can make the sneakers and Dr. Scholl's could just make the soles. However, I guess every person's feet are different. Let me just stick these back in here real quick. So like I was saying, right? Every person's feet are different. My feet are very different from the ones that my significant other would have. And she herself, she gets a lot of foot pain. And I have to say that the Dr. Scholl's might not work out so good for her as they would for me. So looking at these Skechers with all of their original parts, would I use these as a daily driver? No, I don't think so. Whatever happened to the days when Skechers used to use the older style of soles that weren't memory foam? Maybe they still manufacture them, that I'm still not informed yet, but it seems like Skechers is just doing everything memory foam. Memory foam here, memory foam there. So the next thing I'd like to do is to show some other footwear of Skechers, and of course a different company, and what their comparison is as to using memory foam versus the older style of foam that we all know of. Here are the 2 other pair of sneakers that I bought. I bought these a few months ago on DSW. And of course, my significant other, she's been wondering, when will it be the time that I'll try on at least one of the pairs. I'm not going to go too in depth with these because of course the subject of this video is still on the other pair of sneakers that I'm talking about. But I just want to be very brief. As you can see, these sneakers, of course, these are just fresh out of the box. I just took them out of the box right now. I just want to show you the type of soles that they use and the underside of them. That's it. I'm not going any further. So here we go. Skechers. As you can see, wait, goodness. Well, maybe right there, as you can see, that's their price, how they sell them on DSW. But I did get them for sale, so I'm not going to complain too much, but that's just their regular price. So let me just get the other sneaker. Yep. Here we go. More memory foam as it is. And supposedly these are air cooled. How will these hold up? If you want to see a future video on this pair of sneakers, just let me know. Just hit a like, and then maybe I could just put an update on these. However, the memory foam on the featured pair of sneakers, of course, they were not air cooled, just like these. So this will be something interesting to try out sometime within this season, the fall season, going into the summer season. And here we have the pair of New Balance. And of course, this is what you call the old style soles that every sneaker should have. It should be nice and comfortable, nice and comfy, with the good amount of comfort cushion that they can provide. I just hope other companies can at least do what New Balance is doing and continues at least improving the technology on the older style or the old school type of soles that we need on these sneakers. So right now, let's show you their underside and see how they look like. Looking at them carefully, on the left hand side you see the Skechers, and on the right you see the New Balance. And as you can see, the Skechers, fresh out of the box. Let me zoom in closer right over here, and as you can see, there is that popular label again. Skechers, why do you do this? I don't understand why. What's the purpose of that label? Seriously? So every time, and I can attest to it, every time that I wear a brand new pair of Skechers, I usually have to remove the label in the bottom before wearing them. So most likely, I'm going to be wearing the New Balance for now and just save the Skechers probably until maybe the spring and summer of next year. That'll be nice. Or maybe I'll just alternate, just use them however, whatever it is. Because I do like the air-cooled memory foam as well. Okay, so this wraps up my experience of the Skechers memory foam sneakers. If you want to see more updates as to the other footwear that I showed, please let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, as more videos will be coming up in the future. Keep in mind that you can smack it how you can feel it. So if you like it, give me a like. If you disliked what you see, give me a dislike. Doesn't matter. We're just a plain old YouTube community here, and I'm not getting paid as per this video, or as I can say, this video is not being monetized in any way anyway. So whatever equipment we use to record, that's what we use. But I just wanted to share out with the world my experience as a walker's perspective, a consumer's point of view as to the performance of these Skechers memory foam sneakers. This is 270 EHA 19 simply saying thank you for watching.